thought you weren't well.
Yeah, people often think that about me.
Why are you dressed in overalls?
With the painting?
Painting? There are patients waiting to see you. You've got 3 malaria shots and a blood test to do.
Okay. I suppose I could give it a go. I'll try anything once me. Come on, love.
Good morning, Mrs. Raven. Ah, you must be our inspector. Please accept these flowers as a token.
Don't touch them. They're probably poisonous.
I beg your pardon, I'm trying to greet our visitor.
No, you don't. Dr. Crispin stated clearly that you were to be kept as far away from the inspector as possible.
But I am Dr. Crispin.
I think the paint fumes have got to him. He's normally quite harmless.
I'm not harmless, I'm Dr. Piers Crispin.
Leave me alone! This woman's trying to kill me!
Oh, no, come on, mate. Third time lucky.
Janet, talk some sense into Mrs. Raven for me.
I'm not Janet, I'm Tyler. You know, the painter and decorator.
Janet, what are you doing?
Why do you keep calling me Janet?
So, perhaps I could get you a cup of tea.
I don't understand why you won't let me go to work. I feel fine.
You look a bit rough to me.
Oh, charming. And it's inspection day. They need me to be there.
No, they really need you not to be there. Ernie, guess what I got? A new neurofiltration device.
No, it's a steak and kidney pie. Sorry to get your hopes up there.
So where's the new device?
Bit of a problem, George. They don't make them anymore.
Ernie.
It's an obsolete model. The new one's Ultronian standard. It'd turn a human brain into a cornflake.
Oh, so I'm married to Piers forever. Come on, Ernie, you must have some good news.
It's kind of what the pie was meant to be.
Thanks.
Just remember, it isn't really Piers. It just looks, sounds, feels, and smells like him. Really, it's the same Janet you've always loved.
Very romantic. But you're not the one who has to massage his feet.
Her feet, George. Her feet.
Oh, I don't know. You know what I did last night?
Do I want to?
I went to visit Tyler, just to see my wife's face. 3 hours I was there.
You mean?
Yes, I'm thinking of having an affair with Tyler.
George, how could you ever face your wife?
That's the point. I would be facing my wife. Janet!
George, what have you done to me?
I'm sorry.
How did you find out?
Sorry, Daddy, I had to tell her. I couldn't face the breastfeeding.
Where is my body, George?
It's safe. It's being looked after.
Who by?
Tyler.
Oh, my God, get me back now!
You can't do it.
You bloody can. You've got to.
There is something we can do, but it's risky.
What?
Well, we need to go down to the health center.
Right, let's go.
No, nurse. Until the doctor arrives, you're the senior member of staff.
Wow! Only started yesterday. This rate will have me on hospital by next week.
Perhaps you could show me around.
Defo. Or Gandalf can. This is Janet's room. Oh, these green pills are good. They make your tongue swell up.
May I ask why you're not wearing your uniform?
Oh, well, I wear this because in my job I get covered in sticky splashes all the time. Just saves on the washing.
Nurse, you should be wearing a regulation NHS nurse's uniform.
Like that one.
Yes. Dr. Crispin?
No. Yes, I'm Dr. Crispin, and you're the inspector. Look, you may have seen some rather unusual things here this morning.
To say the least.
Oh, this is, Dress Down Wednesday. Look, I just ask that you give us an hour to put everything in order, and then everything will be fine, really.
Half an hour. And I shall require a full explanation.
Tyler,
Hello, Doc. Like the skirt.
please tell me you haven't had any tattoos done since yesterday.
Tyler, I'm afraid we've got something quite disturbing to tell you.
What?
There's no easy way of saying this. We downloaded your personality, filtered it, and accidentally reinstalled it in Janet's body. And the only way to fix you is with a highly dangerous brain experiment.
Ah, well, these things happen.
Thanks, Tyler.
Okay, listen up. This is a highly delicate and sophisticated procedure. So,
And this is the sophisticated procedure, is it?
yeah, we jump you two into each other's bodies, then find Tyler's body with the doctor in it and jump again.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Absolutely.
Because you don't need to, Janet. Not for my sake. I love you for who you are. And I'll always love you, no matter how you look on the outside. You're my wife.
Very touching, George, but I'm over here.
Oh, yeah. Because you don't need to, Janet. Not for my sake. I love you for
Just
who you
get on with it, Arnie.
Okay, deep breath, everybody, and clear.
Is it okay if I listen to some music to relax me? I found this CD player in the waiting room.
That isn't actually a CD player, Tyler, and anyway, it's broken.
No, it isn't. It's just that the batteries were loose. I put them back.
Silly me.
Janet, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
And you are Janet.
I am Janet, and I'm in need of a very long, very hot bath, possibly 2.
Okay. We've got Janet back to normal, we've got Dr. Crispin's body, and we've got Tyler on CD.
Now we need to find Tyler's body with the doctor's personality and put everything back to normal.
Just another average day in my life, then.
My appointment was for 11 o'clock. It is now 1:30.
We have been experiencing some difficulties today, so we appreciate your patience.
Whereas you clearly do not appreciate your patience.
What a delightful joke. I'm sure Dr. Crispin will see you as soon as possible.
Right. That's Tyler back in his own head.
Tyler, you back to normal?
No, I feel all weird in my brains, like there's loads of different voices all talking at the same time.
He's back to normal.
Let's get back into Janet's office and put Dr. Crispin back into Dr. Crispin.
Oh, you can't go in there. Dr. Crispin's in with the inspector.
He can't be. He's just an empty body.
Not quite. I didn't want to leave him empty in case someone came in and thought he was dead, so I loaded a little something else in the meantime.
What?
Frankly, the standards I've witnessed today leave a great deal to be desired. You asked me for more time. Now, what have you done since?
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe.
What did you put in there?
The Britney Spears CD.
With you I lose my mind, give me a sign, hit me baby one more time.
Well, I think I've seen enough.
Really?
I turn up to a place that looks more like a brothel than a health centre. There I find a nurse in dirty overalls who claims to have studied medicine on the planet Gallifrey, and a doctor who turns up half a day late wearing a dress and proceeds to perform an elaborate and rather tacky drag routine.
So is that average? Or above average?
It is distinctly below average. Mrs. Raven, you are the only professional here who has impressed me at all. If you ever need a reference, and you will, I'll be happy to provide one.
Excuse me, but it sounds as if you have some sort of prejudice against this centre.
I beg your pardon?
So what if the nurse is in overalls and the doctor chooses to wear a dress? Lots of doctors wear dresses.
Female doctor.
Oh, so you're discriminating against him because of his gender?
No.
Well, I rather hope society had moved on from that sort of thing.
Surely the only question is whether Dr. Crispin and his team provide a high standard of care.
Which they most certainly do.
Well, I'll take that into account when writing my report.
See that you do, rather than rely on your own blinkered preconceptions.
Mum, Dad, thank you. I think you may have just saved our jobs.
Oh, yeah. Thank them. Never mind me. Biting my tongue all day, choking back the bile and being nice to these miserable sickos.
Miserable sickos? I'm sorry, but you really...
You will be, mate. Want your appointment, do ya? There's your bleeding appointment.
Forgot my bag.
Now, is everyone definitely back where they should be? Janet, Tyler, Piers, Brittany? Okay, allow me the pleasure of doing this.
If it wasn't broken before, it definitely is now.
And good riddance to it.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Oh, Mum, by the way, we found your purse.
Oh, that's wonderful, darling. What a relief. Look, Stanley, I found my purse.
Yes, dear. Your mother's been looking everywhere for that, haven't you, Ella?
Come along, Stanley.
Has anyone got any sellotape?